most common mistake that people make, most people try and do this with the person flat on their back, and it is possible, but you don't even need a gi half the time, right? If I hold onto the, anywhere from his elbow up is fine. So if I have a grip on his elbow and I have that, it'll still work, yeah, right? Anything from the center through the elbow is possible. Yeah, you don't have to get the grip in the collar. Sometimes I'll get a grip here, or I might have this hand in the collar from doing something else, and I'll reach under here and grab the elbow and do it that way. Yeah, you can do that. But in terms of getting this grip here, when people are doing it, the most common mistake is that they get their hand through here on the collar, their hand's over here, and they want to get a deep grip, so they do this. Exactly, right? So the more that I lift my arm up to try and push my hand into the collar, the bigger the hole here. Yeah. So I'm not a fan, I don't want to lift my elbow at all. That's why I bring my elbow super tight to my body, and I don't grab in the collar. I grab the collar, yeah, but with 4 fingers. There, right? Because it's just as powerful. And for me, it's not worth the extra time and risk to do that, to try and turn my wrist and try and put my thumb in. It's just not worth the time. It's too easy from the counter. So my whole thing is usually deny defense, deny the opportunity to counter it. Yeah, because then you go, okay, well, is it worth going to the effort to expose a weakness to get a better grip? Well, the answer is no, because like most of the time, you end up getting countered. Yeah, which is why going around the head from this side is quite a good idea. Because when you come in from this side, it's your, relax. When you come in from this side, it's your thumb that's leading. Yeah, because you're going this way, so it makes sense for your thumb to go in. When you come in this way, it doesn't make sense for my thumb to go in, because my thumb has to go this way to connect to the collar. Yeah, so when my hand comes in around the circle this way, then it makes sense. Then my thumb is leading the exercise. When I'm coming this way, my thumb is following. Yeah? Cool? So yeah, T-choke's like one of my favorites. I love it. And the arm bar here, Hoyle showed me that. Hoyle loves this arm bar. Right? That's what I said on this side. Make sure your elbow and knee are connected, so that, again, 75% of my attention is on the choke. The rest is still thinking that there's an arm here. If something goes wrong, if the person counters me, then I have the opportunity to go for the arm bar. Yeah? The tricky thing about the arm bar is you need to do like a hurdler's squat, a hurdler's stretch, so just turn around this way. Right round, like this. So if I go for the arm bar here like this, I'll try not to hit it. Right? I need to sit in my foot like that.
Yeah, right.
Well, it's not too bad, right? It's not a flexibility thing, because even Timmy was, right? So the way that I get people who are like less flexible to do it, right, is when I'm here, when you step over, sit on your butt cheek. Yeah? Because it takes all the weight off this leg. Yeah? You don't have to be flexible then. And now my knee can come up. Yeah, I do have to fall this way, because like he's going to want to roll this way. So I usually hold my shin and go fall back towards his legs all the time. It looks funky. And yeah, I've broken that knee like 6 times, so it kind of helps a little bit. That's why I don't do it on the other side.